This program is to educate, to entertain, and to offend everybody on the planet at least once. Hopefully, I can do that for you today. This is my second podcast of this. There's something in the gravy, and really, I didn't want to come on. I was kind of burnt out, which I am burnt out, but I don't want to say my second day at work, man. I called in sick. You know what I'm saying? So I just got out of the shower. I'm ready to go to bed already. I'm tired. Rough day. Got my stimulus check yesterday, and I went to go get a mattress today. I figured I'd spend about $500, somewhere between $400 and $500. So the first place I went, it was like $899 for a queen size, and it was a 5-year warranty or something like that. I didn't want to spend that much, so I went to somewhere else, and they had some for $599. It was only 3-year warranty, and I said, okay, I'll take that one. Excuse me. And then they said, well, we're going to have it shipped. It'll be here the middle of next week or the end of next week. I said, just forget about it. Went and got me one on eBay. Hey, James Denton. Sweet mattress. I need one. The last one I had was a pretty good one. It's Restonic. It's called Excellent Collection. What's it called? Super Posturepedic. I've had it for like 15 years or more. It was guaranteed for 15 years. And I need a new mattress. So that's what I'm going to get because I haven't been getting enough sleep lately. And if you don't get your sleep, you feel like shit. But today I wasn't going to come on here. And I thought, well, I can't do that to my fans. You guys are my fans, man. Can't call in sick on the second day of work. That's like the last job I had. I got hired on the 23rd of December. And the 24th, I went into the boss's office and asked if I could have Christmas off. He said no. I said, oh, well, it didn't hurt to ask, Doesn't hurt to ask. But yeah, I didn't feel like being here today. So James Denton, what's going on, James? Anything good? I think you're from Texas, I think. Probably not. Probably North Dakota. Because the other guy, I forgot his name. He's from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Maybe James is too. So what's going on, James? Anything good? Anything bad? Hey, Donna, are you there? I don't know who Donna is. Beatrice? Is that what you're talking about? Thank you, James. But that's why I started this channel. I had to get away from Beatrice, And that channel didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. I'm from Awakakinda. I don't know where the hell that even is. Wakakinda? Where's that at? Texas? I thought you were from Texas. Because I think you're my age, like 64, 65. If I remember right. Yes, it's Texas. If I remember right, James has 5 kids. Or been married 5 times or something like that. Crazy fucker, How the hell could you be married 5 times? Oh, 63. Okay, I'm 61. We're basically about the same age. Times have changed, man. Times have fucking changed. And, it just pisses me off because there's no customer service and stuff like that. I'm getting my flooring tomorrow from Home Depot. I ended up texting the CEO of the company because when I called, they had that chat thing for Home Depot. And I asked when my stuff was going to get there because it was late. Hey, Faith. Hopefully I'll start going on a little bit earlier because this is a little bit too late for me. But anyway, I emailed I was doing the chat. And the person on the other end, she told me to look it up myself. I got my stills. I bought a hooker. Cool. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're here, Faith. I bought cocaine in hookers, man. It's a stimulant. Has to be a stimulant. Hookers are stimulant and cocaine stimulant. But remember, get the hooker first. Because if you do the cocaine, your dick don't work. No, I'm going to buy me a mattress, get some more cameras outside, and pay my property taxes, and buy a few odds and ends. That's about it. But I'm glad that I got the stimulus. It's pretty good. Came in pretty handy. So what's going on, Faith? Getting pretty hot in Phoenix, Arizona. And I wanted to give a shout out to Deanne from Tombstone. I just talked to her just a minute ago. Denise, she says Denise. Her real name's Deanne. To Denise. But anyway, they're bringing a lot of immigrants, taking them to Tucson. I don't know what they're doing with them. But time's going to get hard. It's going to get hard. There's not going to be any jobs, stuff like that. Me and James, we're old. We've been around, seeing what's going on. I think Faith's basically my age too, a little bit younger maybe. She's probably in her 50s, I think. I'm not for sure. I'm sorry, Faith, if you're not. She might be 35. I'm in Prescott, Arizona right now. Oh, yeah, what are you doing there? Everybody's in Arizona. Faith's in Arizona. Denise is in Arizona. This is very high. 96, son of a bitch. And it's supposed to be 100 on Sunday? Whoa. I remember when I was in Phoenix. I'm 45. Okay. You look good for 45. I was in Phoenix in August, like 11 o'clock at night. It was 106 at night, man. I couldn't sleep in the motel room. Me and my girlfriend are staying in downtown Prescott. Cool. I've been all through Arizona, but I don't think I've ever been to Prescott. I've been to a lot of different places. Been to Phoenix. I even own some land in Arizona. She's bugging the hell out of me. What her girlfriend's for, man. That's why you bought the hooker, man. Spending your stimulus. But that's okay. It's a good thing to spend your money on. Right, in those months, it doesn't cool down at night at all. It didn't, man. It was 106 at 11 p.m. I was just burning up. Miserable all night. But that was a long time ago, like back in the 80s and stuff. Hotels were $30 a night, 35. Now you can't even find a place for 135 a night. Because times have changed so much. Like I was saying about my mattress, when I bought that one, I think it was like $400 or $500. It was probably top quality one. And now if you want to replace that one, probably about $2,200 for the same mattress. But I got my use out of it. I haven't even been to Prescott, but I hear it's really nice. I'm from Chicago originally. And you have met that, Faith? There's another guy on YouTube. His name's JB Gunner, I think he is. He's from Chicago. I think he was a pimp at one time. And he's been with a lot of black ladies and stuff like that. He grew up in the black neighborhood. JB Gunner. I don't know if he's still on here, but he makes me laugh. I think he moved to Florida. But yeah, Chicago's bad. Chicago is bad. I don't see it getting any better. I honestly don't. I don't see it getting any better. True about the motels. Yeah, you can't even find a place. $150 a night. Here's a true story. Me and my ex-wife went to California. Hey, there's Deanne. Everybody here is from Arizona. Faith, Deanne, and James. You guys are all from Arizona. Prescott, Tombstone. Is it Tombstone? Tucson. I'm sorry. And Phoenix. Yes, best city in the world. Okay. Anyway, we're going to California. We stopped in Vegas, and we went and got a motel at Hotel 6. I think it was like $45 for less than 50. And we went to the Frontier Club. I think it was called the Frontier Club. Right off the bat, both of us won. Like I won $150. He won like 120. Stayed up all night partying and drinking and gambling and shit like that. Finally ran out of money because she took in $40. I took in $40. We lost the money that we won, plus the money that we brought in. And we checked our clocks about 5 minutes before checkout. So we lost the motel room too. That was in Vegas. But one of my friends, she won $8,000 in jackpot yesterday at April Fool's Day. She went to Jackpot, Nevada, won $8,000. Her name's Karina, and she did good, I guess. She knows better, She won, and first thing she did is she got out of there. She had a room. I think she had a room. She said the hell with it, because if you don't leave, you're going to give it all back plus some. But I'm glad you guys are here. I wasn't really going to come on because I'm drained. I haven't slept good for last week or so. Yes, $8,000. Congratulations. Yeah, she did good. She did good. But I don't know how much she's lost to there. She may have been bullshitting me on April Fool's because usually when she wins, Antoinette Zimmerman, how's it going, Antoinette? Um, she usually takes a picture of her winnings and puts it on Facebook. This time she didn't for some reason. Maybe she did, but I haven't seen it. But she goes to jackpot quite a bit, so that's good to win. I'm glad somebody's winning. But I'm going to start going down there too pretty soon, just to get the free rooms because they give you free rooms, and I need a vacation. Go down there for a day or two. James Denton, 99 cents. Whew. I wish I would have got this like a couple days ago before I started my channel, because this one guy donated $50, and I figured it was going to put me over the $100 threshold. But of course, YouTube has to take out their cut, and I think I barely made it up to 97 something. But next month I'll get a pretty good paycheck. Who gets free rooms? Jackpot. It's called Cactus Pete's in Nevada. It says Norton Antivirus is currently performing background checks while your computer is idling. Okay. I think I really care about it. I was there. You been to Jackpot? It's called Cactus Pete's. Cactus Pete's. Yeah, I spent a lot of money there. I spent a lot of freaking money. I used to be addicted to gambling. See, they give you free drinks, but I drink those $25 beers. Sit at the 21 table, order a beer, whatever. It's supposed to be free. By the time they bring it to you, you spend $20, $30. Cactus Pete's. Got it. Yeah. My son was just down there the other day. He's a loser like me, and I used to gamble out in Louisiana. Cool. Did you ever make any money, James? What's the biggest you ever won? I won $1,800. Dirty place. Yeah, I used to drive truck, and they have these little rinky-dink casinos and the truck stops and stuff like that. Dirty fucking places, You're not a loser. Great money. You made good money gambling? Let's see. I won $1,800. I took that home. I won $900, and I think I won $500 or $600. Other than that, I've lost every freaking time. I used to live down in Wendover, Nevada, for about 4 or 5, 6 months. It was a good place. I made a little bit of money there, doing road construction plus gambling plus free meals. They treated the truckers pretty good there. Buffets were like $5, so you could eat a buffet once a day. And you want 10 grand on the slots, son of a bitch. Do you have to pay taxes? That's what I was wondering about Karina, if she paid taxes. Hey, there's Diane. Hello. Time for me to go to bed now, Diane. You just got here from Iowa. Yeah, you pay taxes? They take out a pretty good chunk. See, I really haven't ever won enough from, let's see, my ex-wife spent all of it. That's why she's your ex-wife. How many times have you really been married, James? 5 or 6. And you got a girlfriend right now? That's what's funny. I watched Dr. Phil the other day. This dude was a police officer. I think he was the chief of the police. 5 times. Damn, James. Damn. I know it's you. Can't be those women. It has to be you, James. Yeah, but she's a bimbo. There you go. That's the kinds you need. But anyway, I watched Dr. Oz the other day. This police officer, he was like the chief of police. He lost like 120 pounds, 160 pounds or something like that. I guess he's pretty attractive looking man. And he started having girlfriends. He had like 4 or 5 girlfriends, plus he was married. And they found out that he was married. And they talked to his wife. And anyway, he talked to his wife too and said that he was supposed to be undercover. So his wife told his girlfriends that he wasn't really married. But anyway, he got caught, got a divorce, and still on the dating websites or some bullshit like that. What are police officers for, I guess? But everybody needs somebody, Yeah, she's a bimbo, but she thinks you're a bimbo because she's with you and you're paying for the room. Oh, I'm still legally married? Cool. So was Willie Brown when Kamala Harris was with him. You're good looking, Tim. That's your opinion, Diane. I'm drained, man. I am fucking burnt out. That's why you need a new mattress. But yeah, Willie Brown was married, and Kamala Harris was with Willie Brown for a while. And he was an older dude. I think he's like in his 50s or something like that. And she was like in her 20s. It's like the politicians, just bullshit, you know. It's like Biden, and he's an airhead. You know, I think Diane likes Biden. I think. I don't think she liked Trump. I'm not a Trump supporter, but I know every one of them has dirt on each other. You know, every one of them has dirt. But Biden was talking about what's it called? Jim Crow laws, Jim Crow or something like that. Because in I think it was Georgia, they're trying to pass a law that says you can't give people food and water while they're in line to vote or something like that. But that's everywhere. See, Biden doesn't know he's been in fucking politics for 47 fucking years. I don't like him either of them. Oh, okay. I don't like Biden either. But anyway, Biden should know people can give those people food and water, their family, their friends, or whatever. Even a stranger could give them food and water. It's just that politicians or somebody that's for that party cannot give them food and water. Because back in the day, I don't know if it's still true or not, but bars used to be closed on election day because some people could just go into the bar and say, "Hey, you go vote for these guys. I'll buy a keg of beer." You know, cost them like what $60 back in the day. And if you did that 5 or 6 times, the guy would become mayor of the town. So I think they closed the bars and stuff like that during the election. But Biden should know that because he's talking about people that can't have food and water while they're in line. They could have food and water. And then he's talking, hey, those are Jim Crow laws. Fucking Biden's just a fucking idiot, man. He needs to know the laws. That's the thing. He doesn't know shit. I don't know how the fuck he became president. But that's another story. How about it, Diane? Did you get your stimulus yet? I miss Melanie. Well, maybe if I come on a little bit earlier. Because I read on the internet today, the 7th of April. No. Okay, the 7th of April, you should get it. That's what they said. People on disability, Social Security, blah, 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 should be on the 7th. Maybe get it before that. Hey, there's Jason. But, yeah, I put a message down there. Like, if I ban people, I'm going to ban them for life. You know, I don't care who you are. That's probably why my son doesn't get on here. Because he knows, I don't give a fuck. I'll ban him too, you know. What is he, special? But Jason, please don't ask anybody for money, okay, on my channel. Because I will ban you. I won't hesitate. Hey! I got paranoid activity on my kneecap. I do too. You want to see it? My knee's getting better. I had gout. How do you pronounce that fucking name? Where are you from? LXUTH. We'll just call you Joe, okay? He's from Chicago, I think. I think he's been on here before. Yeezy. What's Yeezys? My son brought me Yeezy. I don't know what that is. You got paranormal activity on my kneecap. I had gout. That was a son of a bitch, man. I don't know who invented that fucking disease, but it hurts. That's probably why I haven't been sleeping either, you know. I went without sleep for 5 days. Went to the emergency room. They gave me their shoes. Oh, their shoes. Ugly. I hate those shoes. I never heard of them. You seen the one that says 666 on them? From that one gay dude? Forgot his name. Little Nas X or some fucking bullshit. That gay black dude. They had 666. My kids are stupid with their money. Full on their money, soon parted. Is that Confucius? Or is that, he said they were $500. Son of a bitch. Yeah, that's way too much. I think he lied to you. Probably over $50. Hey, Tim, you're doing a late night show now? Yeah, I might start going a little bit earlier because it's too late for me. I wasn't going to come on today. Honestly, I wasn't. But because of you guys, I thought, how could I call in sick the second day, man? But yeah, it's going to be later at night. I don't know if it's going to be this late. But I wanted to show some paranormal activity outside. But it's really like the guy yesterday. I forgot his name. Fucking can't remember people's names. But he's probably right. It's an infrared camera with dust particles. That's all it is. Because I can't figure out what it was. You know, you see like these little things going back and forth, back and forth. I know it's not bugs, and I know it's not snow or rain. But the guy that was on here yesterday said that it was dust particles with an infrared camera, and I think he's right. That's why I want to come on this late. But I might be coming on a little bit earlier because Cynthia wants me to come on. Cynthia from Canada. Kevin's from Canada. She goes to bed at 8 or 7 or something like that. She said she takes medication at 7. She's out by 8. Everybody's on fucking drugs, man. Everybody. But me, I can't afford them. When I go to the doctor to get drugs, they only give me like 2 days worth. And they send me a bill for $225 or $275. I should have bought street drugs with that kind of money, you know. And I'm supposed to have insurance for through the vets. It was $1,000 to go to the emergency room. And I got stuck with like either $225 or $275. I have to pay, excuse me. DF, hi from California. I'm off every night. I'm off everything right now. Had a few drinks the other day. I'm off my rocker, I think. DF, where are you from? How old are you? You're from California, what part? Or Canada? Could be Canada, could be California. I'm off my rocker, Kevin. Mass Grave. Commando. Commando. Where are you from? Mass Grave. How old are you? Married? Have kids? Do you live in your mother's basement? Are you in your mother's basement? Tennessee, cool. You know Popcorn Sutton? You know Johnny Knoxville? 42, no kids. Those shoes better be made of gold for $500. Damn. Yeah, I can't believe that because, you know, like when I was growing up, we had Converse. I lived with my stepfather. That's cool. You know, we only had like Converse. It was like black and white shoes. And sometimes they were just white. And all of a sudden they started turning blue and white, red and white, green and white, the Converse. And then Nikes came in. The fucking price started skyrocketing. You know, stupid shit. And people pay it. That's the thing. They'll pay it. That's why they charge that kind of money. That's like Starbucks coffee. It's good coffee. It's real good coffee. But if people only pay $3 a cup, they'd only charge $3 a cup. But when they're making $5-6 a cup, they're going to pay for that. Can I see your feet? I don't know if I can. I'll show you this one. Whoa! I can't lift up this leg. I got gout. Let me see. I can stand up. Oh, I don't even know if I can stand up. Ugh. I don't know if you can see that or not. Compared to this one, if you saw my wiener, you ain't going to see much because there's nothing there. Whoop. Wow. I don't know. You didn't see much. Angel, where are you from? And how old are you? Gotta get the mom's basement in here. Mother's basement. Massive grave, $2. Show them your feet. I don't think I can lift my feet up, man. Where the hell is it? I need something to lift it up. Because I have gout. I can't pick up my feet. Give me a couple weeks and I will. I'll show you both my feet. I don't care. I'll show you my ass for $2. What was that? Angel, where are you from? Can I see your feet? Angel, you have to tell me where you're from. You have to show me your tits. And how old are you? Angel's scared, man. Nice. Angel, where are you from? And how old are you? Married or single? Gay or straight? Black or white? Rich or poor? Democrat or Republican? Blonde or brunette? Oh, well, she left. So what's going on, Diane? Anything good? Oh, you're 12? Okay. Angel might be a dude. I think he is. Because I think that's his IQ. Because really, if you're 12, I don't care if you're here or not. I don't give a shit anymore. I'm not going to cuss like I used to. Not cuss like a sailor. That's what's bad about having gout. I get Tourette's too. Whenever I get gout, I get Tourette's really bad. Okay, what city are you from, Angel? And this is very educational. Hey, just pop in to say hi for a bit. As you know, I know, Kitty. I might be going on a little bit. Sorry, Kitty. I'm sorry. I don't know. How big are you? I'm about 5'7". I thought it was 5'8". I think I'm 5'7". Last time I went to the doctor, I said it was 5'6". Not really going to my cousins for Easter weekend. How big are you? 5'7", I think. I lost weight, about 190. So what's going on, Kenny? What's going on in Scotland? Anything good? What the fuck are you doing up at 4:26 in the morning? Son of a bitch. I get up sometimes that early too. Matter of fact, I was up that early this morning. I need to go to bed. We need to figure out a good schedule for everybody to be here, because I'm glad everybody followed me over to this thing. What the fuck's going on? I don't know. Just doing my thing. Just say hi. Couldn't miss your second show. I about missed it though, Kenny. I about missed it. I wasn't gonna come on today. I thought, fuck, I can't call in sick on the second day. What kind of asshole am I? But I got to figure out a good time for everybody because really I'm burnt out. I don't think I can stay up at 9 o'clock every night, 10 o'clock. I can, but I can't fucking bullshit for that long, But some people don't go to bed till 2 or 3 in the morning. I'm a morning person. Like this morning, I woke up pretty early, 5 o'clock. Been awake ever since. And people think, hey, I think that guy's high, man. I think he's fucked up. See, that way you can tell if I'm high or drunk or whatever. Most people that are alcoholics and drug addicts at 9 o'clock at night, they're out there. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I can't afford it. So what's going on in Scotland? Is it raining? Are they locking you guys down again? The COVID-19. Tim, do you still have gout? A little bit. It's going away pretty fast. I've been putting ice on it. Next couple of days, it'll be gone. I'll show you guys my feet. I don't give a shit. Always Tim in Scotland. It's always raining. Yeah, you get used to that shit. They need to import that rain somewhere. But one of these days, like the climate change and stuff like that, one of these days it's not going to rain. That's what's going to be too weird. The rain's going to be going somewhere else. And people around the equator and shit's going to start getting snow. They won't know what to do. They're like, shit, all I got is shorts and the thongs, man. All the women got thongs. They'll freeze their ass off. But yeah, times are changing. Times are changing, man. I think it's changing for the worst. And it's sad. We've had like 4 mass shootings. You doing request to show parts of your body for cash? No, somebody wanted to see my feet, but I can't pick my feet up. How was Beatrice when she was staying with you, still causing a problem? Yeah, that's why I started this channel. Her last one, she just started bad mouthing people, and I shut her down right then, and people were complaining about her. She said they like to see me and stuff like that, so I just started a different channel. But I think I'm going to change the time. Whenever you guys want to go, a different time. But I like to have Kenny on here too because Kenny's a good guy. I don't want to have him get up at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. What was she saying? She's saying that the guy that her stepdad was raping her, molesting her, and stuff like that. She only did it for like about a minute and a half, and I shut her down. And she should be thankful that her stepdad did take care of her when she was younger, before she was 18 or whatever. I don't think he ever did anything like that. I don't think he's that kind of guy. I'm almost positive he isn't. Maria F. gave me $10. Thank you. Fuck, I'm making a fortune, man. I can't believe this shit. But Maria, are you from Canada or California? When you put CA, I don't know. I feel like a prostitute. How much money is I making? Way to go, Mary. Mary. You still go to Little Caesars? I don't know what that is. Oh, California. Okay. Oh, Little Caesars? Yeah, sometimes. Marie, that was sweet. It was sweet. Thank you very much. What part of California? See, California's going to hell, man. It's sad. And they need to get their shit together. Let's see. If you feel like a prostitute, go get one. Yeah, I need to take lessons. Because I don't know how much to charge, I think I'm getting ripped off. Should charge a little bit more. What part of California are you from, Marie? Because I've been all over California. Monterey. A couple people are from around that area. I think Melanie's from that. That's pretty close to what the hell's that? Bohemian Grove. It's right there by Bohemian Grove, isn't it? Little Caesars, yeah. I ate it a couple days ago. But I think the reason why I get gout is from high fructose corn syrup too, Is Monterey pretty close to Bohemian Grove? Did you guys have a lot of fires this summer? Yuck. Little Caesars. Yeah, one of these days I have to get a prostitute. I don't think I ever had a prostitute. I think they were all prostitutes. I just didn't know it. And let's see. It's kind of crazy that they had the vaccine stuff. 15 million bottles of vaccine was wasted. 15 million bottles. Somebody's going to have to pay for that. Little Caesars has gone downhill. Here, it's okay, for the price, $5, you can't beat that. But I just don't like it when it's burnt. Let's see. Pretty much all pizza joints have. Except Domino's is pretty fucking good. Yeah. I remember probably, 30, 40 years ago, we should go to Pizza Hut. My connection worked there at Pizza Hut. He was the cook. Did you see the captain did on the... I haven't watched that video. I think he sent it to me, but I haven't watched it. But I'll take a look at it. But anyway, I used to go get weed from the guy that worked at Pizza Hut. He would make the pizza for like $10, and then you get a quarter or a half or $15 or $20. They used to trash them. Then they just stepped up their game. I didn't like pizza much anyway. Once in a blue moon, I might have a slice. Yeah, that was kind of like my weakness. I always loved pizza. Sometimes I used to eat it so much it'd make me sick. I'd go to Pizza Hut so many damn times. And Pizza Hut had me on speed dial because I ate so much damn pizza. I haven't had pizza slice last year because of all the gluten and the dairy. Yeah. I had Little Caesars last week, I guess. That's the first time in a long time. But I used to eat so much Pizza Hut, it'd make me sick. And I knew it was going to give me heartburn, and I didn't enjoy it, and I'd still go back and get some more. That was the only commercial It must have subliminal messages in it for me. Shit is poison. It's so good, yeah. Because it used to have the Pizza Hut commercials. As soon as I saw that commercial, I would order pizza. You know, so it had to have a subliminal message in there for me. But like if I see KFC or Arby's or whatever, a commercial, nothing. You know, it didn't do anything to me. But Pizza Hut, every freaking time, man. I'd have to go get it. You know, like Dairy Queen, hey, come get the ice cream, blah, blah, blah. It didn't affect me. But Pizza Hut always did. And I'd punch in the numbers. Hey, bring me a pizza. But there's subliminal messages in everything. We just don't see it. We see it, but we don't recognize it. But yeah, all that stuff is poison. You know, sugar, high fructose corn syrup, gluten, too much fat. Everything's poison. The GMOs are poison. You know, stuff that we eat, and it's sad. And then they call what's it called? Food and Drug Administration. You know, they let all that shit slide, and I think even in baby food they found some sort of contamination. I love the Pizza Hut commercial for stuffed cheese bites back in 06 Palmerston, saying the boots, and we had it for the Super Bowl. I don't like KFC. I don't like KFC anymore either. I would rather have Walmart fried chicken. Food and Drug, yeah. Food and Drug is a joke, man. It's a joke. I don't even know why they even fucking have that shit. You know, they just okay. Whoever puts out the most money, they'll okay it. You know, like in this country, like say there's a killer that they put in some sort of color, food coloring, grape number 5 or whatever, purple number 5. They'll okay it here, but in another country they'll ban it. You know, it's the same stuff. The FDA in the United States, let's say your thing will pass if you buy enough. Thing will pass if you pay enough. Oh yeah, your thing will pass if you pay enough. Yep. I think that they should outlaw that. What the hell are those people called? Well, they brag the politicians. I can't even think anymore. I'm getting too freaking old. Lobbyist. You know, there shouldn't be a such thing as a lobbyist. But that's how they got their name. They'd find out where the presidents and the governors and senators were staying in a motel, and then wait in the lobbies till they came down, and they'd give them a cigar and say, "Hey, let's go have a drink in the bar," and start fucking bullshitting with them and stuff. The lobbyist. There should not even be a thing as a lobbyist. See, that's why I don't trust Trump. Yeah, just to prove it, you know, and we're dumb enough to buy it. Trump kicked the lobbyist out. Yeah, he did. He tried to anyway. But really, I'm pretty sure Trump's probably got kickback somewhere from somebody somehow. You know what I'm saying? Probably from China too or Russia. I don't know. Because a lot of the steel is coming when Trump was doing construction stuff. A lot of that steel came out of China, and the Chinese steel is crap. You know, even the nails aren't the same today as they were like when I was growing up. Like in my town, when I was growing up, there's like a place called Biden is an idiot. He can't even talk. Anyway, I have to go. Hope you're blessed Easter. Oh yeah, bye Tim. Can't believe he's the president. I can't either. Well, you have a good night, Diane. I should have came on earlier, but this is Passover. I guess it is, huh? Friday Passover. So that's good. Happy Easter for all the Christians and stuff like that. And yeah, I can't even walk. But like when I was growing up, there's a place called Western Auto, a place called Coast to Coast, Awards, Montgomery Awards, places like that. You go out of town like now, you got the pawn, what's it called? Where you pawn your cars and cash checking places, different things like that. I don't know what the hell it is. Norton's LifeLock antivirus is currently performing background tasks while your computer is in idle. Wonder why they keep doing that. Norton. I can't believe people actually think it's legit. I don't know either. They just let it pass. Like there's something in the gravy. Like what I'm saying, there's something in the gravy. People just let it slide. They do. They just let it slide. And they know there's something wrong, but they don't say anything about it. But like those, what's it called? Car loans, I think it is. They want like 300%. You take your car there, you take your title there, and it's like 300%. Damn. Pretty soon they come get your car, take your car away from you or some bullshit. There's definitely someone behind the scenes pulling the strings. And I don't know about Canada. Is Canada getting a lot of immigrants coming in? Because I know Europe is, Germany and stuff like that. They have different people, like even where Channy's at, the Netherlands, they have different nationalities coming into different immigrants coming into their country. See, that's like the United States, the southern border, Guatemala and Honduras, Venezuela and stuff like that. So is Canada. Got anybody coming in? I don't know if they do or not. Other communists are taking over the U.S. Watch a documentary on YouTube called Settling is Dying. Different parties, but there must be a conspiracy. That's what's happening to the United States. Yeah, we do. Oh, you guys got freaking Americans coming in, son of a bitches. Stupid fucking people from America, man. Go there and they want to ruin your shit. But yeah, everywhere they got the immigrants coming from all over the country, different places, And they just need to fix their country because here in the United States, there's not going to be any jobs. There's not going to be anything. That guy, he cracks me up, man. Free health care and benefits. That's a good deal. Everybody should have free health care and benefits. They should. See, here, the vets should have free health care and benefits. See, I'm a vet. The people that come across the border have better health care and benefits than I do. When I go to the emergency room, they give me enough medication for 2 fucking days. Yeah, Canada has refugees from America. There you go. That's what I thought. Fucking Americans. People coming from Idaho, Washington State, North Dakota, Minnesota. Vancouver Canadians are shutting down the business. Yeah, there's a few businesses here shutting down too. I've been to Canada a few times. But yeah, we need to learn what's wrong with their countries and fix it. I told you all before, have supply enough for about 3 months. You will need it soon. Yeah, I got enough. I got 3 months supply easy. Trudeau is not like here. Let's see, most people want him out, but he's a complete idiot like Biden. I've never been to Quebec, Montreal, or places like that. I've never been there. Mainly Alberta. That's the place I've been through Alberta. I've never been to BC, British Columbia. But times are changing, man. Times are changing. Crazy, crazy. And in my lifetime, I've seen a lot of stuff, change. And, people are gay or whatever. I have no problem with them. I don't understand them, but I have no problem with them. They have the same rights as I have. But then when they have bringing the transgenders and stuff like that, that just fucking blows my mind, The sex offenders, the pedophiles, like the guy out of Canada, what the fuck's his name? Peter Nygard. Anybody ever Peter Nygard? Like who gets boat people and shipping containers? Holy shit! Shipping containers, container wars. People are losing their morals. Yeah, they're losing their morals. But people, Peter Nygard from Canada, he molested quite a few women, and they said it could even be up to 1,000. It's just like Harvey Weinstein and whatever the other fucking dude's name is. Anything goes now. It's depressing. Yeah, because they get away with it. They have the money. Jeffrey Epstein, And to me, I think that women should come forward like there's something in the gravy. They need to say something. They don't need to wait 20, 25 years. You know, Peter Nygaard is a pervert. Yeah. They want equal rights when they have the same rights as anyone other man or woman. Yeah, they have the same fucking rights. Transgenders do, but they want to have more rights, you know. But if you say something about it, you're discriminating against them. You know, you're not PC. You know, you don't understand. But I don't understand. Why the hell would a guy freaking cut his dick off, you know? And then we vote him in. And the senator of Delaware, plus the health secretary that Biden put in. What the fuck is that, man? And those people want special rights. Why? What the fuck? Why? I don't understand it. I think Canadian and Americans are both becoming more and more communist, and people don't even realize it. We are. You know, they're going to come and take our guns. You guys don't have guns in Canada, but they're going to come and take our guns. I was thinking about even the money, the stimulus that I got. I was going to get like a 22 Magnum rifle. I don't think I will, but I was thinking about it because you never know what's going to happen. But people without weapons, it's sad that there's so much mass shootings, you know, 4 of them in a week, different locations and stuff like that. But people they go over the edge, and those people shouldn't have guns, you know. And I don't know what drives people over the edge, you know, even like having gout or whatever. I think if you had a pain, like a toothache or whatever, over and over and over and over again, pretty soon you'd go crazy, you know. But why would somebody kill innocent people, you know, people that they don't even know? Like going into a department store and open fire, shooting a McDonald's in San Diego. You know, somebody just goes into McDonald's and starts killing people. For what? You know, it's fucking nuts. But I do believe in the Second Amendment. I do believe in it. I believe in freedom of speech. That's why I'm here for YouTube. You know, I want you guys to say whatever you want. I want you guys to be yourself. I hate it when people want to put something else in your mind, the way you don't think. If they weren't gun crazy people, just use something else. Yeah, they would. They'd use something else. I heard in England and stuff, they use acid. I can't remember what else. Pipe bombs, I guess, you know. And it's just as bad as a gun. Like the guy in Nashville, he had a motorhome, you know. I got a funny feeling that this is Dee Dee. Let's see. Whoop. No, it's Joe Biden. I told him not to fucking push the red button, man. Most knives in the UK is upright and personal to kill someone. Yeah, if people want to kill, they're going to kill, no matter what. You know, they're going to kill. Like I saw the guy on the news this morning. He was an Oriental guy. He was on a subway. I think it was in New York, and a black man come up to him. He didn't even say a word to him. He didn't say any racist thing to him or anything. Took out a razor knife, sliced him right across the face, man, right under his nose, I guess, just like that. He had a big old scar, 100 stitches. You know, for what? Because he's Oriental? You know, that's fucking crazy. And why would somebody do that? I don't understand that kind of shit. I don't understand it. They get pushed over the edge somehow, some way. And the other way too, I think people that are crazy, I think they can come back. Some of them can come back. Not everybody, but some of them can come back to reality. I believe that too. Without drugs, without violence, or without whatever. They just Chelsea Smile, that's called her here. But you know, people can go over the edge for losing, like say, they got a divorce, they lost their job, they lost their house, got in a car accident or something like that. Here in Idaho, this is what's crazy too. Somebody accidentally hit this pedestrian. I think it's in Haley. I'm not for sure. I think it's Haley, Idaho. He hit somebody in his RV. RV. It wasn't an RV. It was a SUV. He hit this person, knocked him down. He got out of his vehicle, went over and looked at the lady, got back into his vehicle, and killed himself. You know, need to build more mental hospitals, change the laws, and enforce them. Yeah, because they let crazy people out. You know, they just let them out. Say, hey, have a nice day. Thanks for coming. See you again in a couple of weeks. You know, yeah, they need to change the law. And there's going to be more mental people, more drug abuse, more homeless people, and especially some of the people that are coming in from different countries from the South. We didn't want to deal with backlash. But see, the people that are coming, the immigrants that are coming from the South, all of them aren't bad people, but they need to be vetted somehow. You know, they shouldn't just come here and let them go and commit a crime and then send them back. You know, that's bullshit. But yeah, this world, it's getting corrupt. And the second coming of Christ, you know, Jesus Christ is not going to be very happy when he comes back the second time. Not at all, man. Not at all. And we should worry about that too. But really, we have free energy. You know, he gives us sun. God gives us sun, wind, and water. You know, it should be free, man. It should be free. We shouldn't have to be drilling for oil all the fucking time because the oil price is going to go up, go up, go up. Like the program that I watched, they were saying that they're paying these guys $5,000 to $7,000 a week. Okay, that's great for those guys, but who pays that $5,000 to $7,000 a week for those employees? It's a consumer. You know, we don't need to drill for oil all the time and then have a disaster that fucks up the coastlines and shit like that. No, we don't need to do that. But let's see, there's enough in this world for everyone and more. There's enough, man. There's enough. Americans waste a lot of stuff. There's enough food, you know, like say for instance, the vegetables, the fruits and vegetables. If we're not going to use them all, like say some of them are a little bit bad, cut out the bad spots, dehydrate them, and turn them into powder, turn them into tea. You know, there's enough food to go around. There's enough water. Everybody should have clean water. Everybody should have clean water, like the reverse osmosis, like at Walmart and Smith's. In every neighborhood, there should be a reverse osmosis water for people to go there and get them 5 gallons a week or whatever. Hey, there you are. I was playing a board game with Rob. Okay, you bore me, Melanie. It's almost an hour. So who won? Hopefully you weren't playing Ouija board. Were you playing Ouija? Sorry for wasting the show. No, it's okay. Diane wanted to talk to you though, Melanie. She's wondering where you were at. What board game were you playing? But board games used to be pretty fun. You know, Monopoly was fun at one time. My birthday's tomorrow. Cool. You're going to be 28, I think. Is that correct, Melanie? 28? I'll give you a shout out if I'm here. You were playing a game board with Rob. A game board. See, in the United States, they have like 28. They have this thing called Game Crossing. You know, it's for wild game going over there. But I always thought, I looked at that sign. I always thought, what would happen if there was a Monopoly game or Trouble or Clue or whatever crossing the road? But they have Game Crossing. Scabs and Guts. Oh my God. Never heard of that one. You know what's grosser than gross? It's a kid's game. LOL. Okay. You know what's grosser than gross, Melanie? When you wake up in the morning and you see the last bowl of Wheaties sitting on the counter. So you put sugar and milk on it and you eat it. And then you find out that your son's scab collection comes up missing. Yuck. Is that gross? You thought you were eating a bowl of Wheaties, but really you're eating scabs. Scab collection. DF, I think you and Melanie live pretty close. I'm pretty sure. And that other lady. What? And Antoinette too. I think she lives around that area. Okay, Melanie, listen to this. This is a joke. What's grosser than gross? When you wake up in the morning and you see the last bowl of Wheaties sitting on the counter, so you put sugar and milk on it and you eat it up. And then you find out that your son's scab collection came up missing. Grosser than gross was Albert Fish. I don't know who Albert Fish is. I'll have to look it up. You're funny, huh, Tim? Try to be. I'm a comedian, man. 50,000 comedians out of work, and I'm trying to be one. I don't know who Albert Fish is. Albert Fish. Albert Pike? I know who Albert Pike is, but I don't know who Albert Fish is. Scabs and Guts. It's supposed to be a kid's game. Sick. Whatever happened to Dungeons and Dragons? Anybody play that? I never did. You know about Albert Fish from the USA? I don't. I'll have to look him up. Was he scientist? Was he not a scientist? Was he a serial killer? Is that what he was, Kenny? Serial killer? If I remember right. Maybe not. Okay. Oh, he was a serial killer. Yeah, I know who he is. Yeah. Back in the, I think around the turn of the century, I think. Not for sure. Kind of like Jack the Ripper type dude. Oh, a child serial killer. I didn't know that. If you look up serial killers in Idaho, that's where I'm from, Idaho. There was a lady that was a serial killer. Like one of the first female serial killers was here in Idaho. What happened to your glasses? Said Rob. That was kind of like a prop. It was kind of like a prop for those because I had gout. Not gout, but allergic reaction. The first show that I did, so I just kept them on. I might wear my prescription glasses one of these days because really the lights here are pretty bright. I got some bright lights here, 2 of them, just for the lighting. I want people to see my eyes so they don't think I'm fucking high as a kite. Man, you're all fucking high, dude. If I was high or drunk or whatever, I'd be slammed by now. But yeah, look up serial killers in Idaho and look at the very first female serial killer. She poisoned her husbands. I think she had like 5 husbands. And back in the day, they only got like, I don't know, $5,000 or something. But that was like in the 1800s. And it was like $60,000, $70,000 today. But she did it 5 times. She finally got caught. But yeah, I think I know who Albert Fish is. Yeah, the thing about the fascinating stories is how the hell can they get away with it for so long? You know, how do serial killers get away with it for so long? I don't understand that. You know, like Jeffrey Dahmer and stuff like that. And the police went to his house, and I guess his house smelled really bad, and then they let him go. So he killed somebody else. It's like, what the fuck? And what's his name? Ted Bundy's been through my town, I guess. Back in the day, back in the 70s, Ted Bundy's been here. But he escaped a couple times. There's a gnat. Got a lot of gnats. They're very smart, usually high IQ. Like Theodore Kuczynski or whatever the fuck his name, the Unabomber. The dude was smart. You know, he was smart. And his brother had to turn him in. You know, they probably would never have caught him. Never would have caught him. And I knew a guy that lived in Montana. He cut wood. He was he owned his own business, logging and stuff like that. His next door neighbor was the Unabomber, and he'd been into that cabin, the Unabomber's cabin that went up for auction in eBay or whatever. But he knew that guy personally. You know, talked to him a few times anyway. But he lived probably 4 or 5 miles away from him. But he was his closest neighbor. But it's past my bedtime. It's 10 o'clock. It's like fucking 5 o'clock in Scotland. For kidding. But I'm glad you guys are here. I'm glad I come on my second show because really I didn't want to come today. because I was tired. Didn't want to call in sick. Second day at work. I'm not going to be here. But thanks, Kenny K. Thanks, Melanie. Diane wanted to talk to you, Melanie. And who else? Well, we got 7 people. DF, thank you for showing up. And for the money, I think she donated some big bucks. Thank you. Kenny K. And Kevin from Canada. Kevin talks too damn much, Kevin. Diane from Iowa, I think it is. Okay. Kenny K from Scotland. Diane. Maria from California. Way to go. Marie. Let's see. Oh, yeah. James Denton. Thanks for the money. Diane. Mass Grave. Commando. Angel. That's Grave. DF. James Denton. I don't know how to pronounce that dude's name. LXUTH. Laughed my ass off. I got permanent activity on my kneecap. Jason. Yeah, Jason, don't ask for any money. Deanne Marie. Thanks, Deanne. Antoinette Zimmerman from California. Faith. Made Legacy from Phoenix. Thanks for coming. And James gave me $5, man. Right off the bat. James. Oof. Okay, stay straight, stay strong. God bless. Take care. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good day. Kenny, go back to bed. You guys stay straight. And don't get into any trouble.